Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Albert Potato. We are playing Factorio, and the name of the game is Operation Mega Factory. It is the real deal, and we've just completed inserter optimization. How lovely is that? And now we can afford to make the basic close inserter, which is pretty darn sweet. Good. Let's get some of them made. Awesome. And let's get them outputting to the near side of the track. Not like it's going to make a huge amount of difference. You know, I'm going to be honest with myself. It's not going to make a massive difference to anybody or anything. But it's still good, and it still looks really cool as well. And it gives us an excuse to research something, which is something I actually know what to do, which is, a miracle, because this is super complicated. We are going to start bashing through research at a pretty rapid rate. Electronics, well, in fact, no, let's not bash through research at a rapid rate. Let's take it slowly and actually think about what we should be researching. Okay, good. Yeah, what do we want to research? That's what I mean. Tool belt, no, we can't do that yet. Ardite processing, can't do that yet. Clean power infrastructure. This would actually be a really good time for us to work on the clean power infrastructure. I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah, let's do it. 100 basic red flasks. It's quite a lot of red flasks, I'll give you that. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure we'll get through them. I mean, we've got a lot of flasks already stored up, so that is not a problem. We will hopefully get through this clean power infrastructure very, very soon indeed. How are we actually doing for power at the moment, actually? I wouldn't be surprised if, everything was going a little bit slowly. How are we doing for days as well? We need to make sure that we keep on buying up our supply of days and upgrading our tool at the same time, even though it's pretty much worthless, because I don't really understand why it's a great idea, but whatever. Okay. We've got a lab over here. That means we can remove it. Our capacitors are completely out of juice. That's not great, but that's fine. Clean power infrastructure is well underway, so that is lovely. I know we do have the option to sort of branch out into steam power and using the boilers and stuff like that, but honestly, we don't really need to do that yet. I mean, if we do this clean power infrastructure, then that should probably solve our power problems. So I'm banking on that solving our power problems, but it might not, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, now why is there no copper coming down? Oh, okay, it's just there's no copper coming from this side of the belt. Well, there is the occasional piece, I suppose, but that's about it. Oh well. Copper production is, I think, something that we're gonna have to beef up fairly soon. And I don't really see any other significant copper deposits, which is rather annoying. There's one down here. Let's try and upgrade this existing copper area. I mean, we can pretty much double the output of it. But that's pretty much all we can do. Of course, we could use an electric replicator to sort of fabricate copper into existence, but at the same time that does consume power, and that's not something that we really have an absolute ton of at the moment. So that's probably something that we're gonna have to think carefully about actually spending so liberally in the future, because obviously now we've got like 10 labs, so that's crazy. We're getting through research at a real pace, but at the cost of quite a lot of excess power. Or quite a lot, well, not excess power, but just quite a lot of power, and that's just the way things are. These mines won't help either. They're probably going to put us further into the power deficit. Yeah, although saying that, the 10 labs aren't actually consuming that much power. Yeah, that's just the way things are. That is just the way things are. Furnaces consume a lot of power, and mines consume a lot of power. Perhaps we can upgrade mines. Perhaps I think you can upgrade mines. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't spotted any other copper outputs, copper deposits. So that is something that we're gonna have to scout around for. I think. I mean, I see one over there. I think on the map that looks like a major copper deposit, and if that is a major copper deposit, then we are going to be exploiting that to the best of our ability, definitely in the future. And I'm sure it'll go all hunky-dory everybody's going to be happy. But clean power infrastructure, that should be coming along at quite a rapid pace. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along, actually. It's coming along 10th by 10th by 10th, because that's how many furnaces we have. We look like we're about, what, 70 or 80% of the way through, so that's actually not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yep. Yeah, it would be a bit faster if we actually had the appropriate power requirements, but the reason that we're building this clean power infrastructure is so that we have enough power. I mean, I think, you know, solar panels are pretty cool, and, you know, we don't really, or I've never really used them in the vanilla game to their fullest potential. How do we make a superconductor? Let's get to work on researching how to make a superconductor. Have we even unlocked that? Have we even unlocked that? I don't know. Like, is there another... superconductors. Okay, rare earth magnet and a steel plate. Well, we haven't even unlocked steel, so clean power infrastructure suddenly became a whole lot less attractive. Yes, a whole lot less attractive. Which means, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, for all people that have been crying out, it's boiler time. And the appropriate ratio is 1 to 14 to 10, apparently, so... we've built 8, and we need to build another 6. So let's pick up some more stone. Okay, and that's 5, and we need another 1 boiler. Clean power infrastructure, I don't even care. 1 more boiler, and then we're going to need a shed load of engines. We're just going to go for primary engines at the moment. Yeah, just primary engines. Let's go for 10 primary engines, and then of course... a single pump. That should do us. That should do us just fine and dandy. Are you guys still producing? Oh my lordy, you have done a great job, guys. Keep up the good work. After that, we're gonna manufacture some electric mining drills. Just gonna bleed ourselves dry of resources. We got a lot lined up actually in the production queue. That's fine. You guys can stop producing. I think you've had enough. You've had enough time to produce. We've got a lot of coal out of you, so you know you did well. You did well. Yes, what I would like to do, and I have sort of alluded to that before, is just get rid of these 2 bits of underground pipe because they're pretty unnecessary. And if we can replace it with just a much larger underground belt, then I think that'd be pretty useful. So we might as well do that. Even though it's probably going to slaughter our power even further. Yeah, we're seriously suffering from pretty major power problems at the moment, but hey ho, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, how much is backlogged up here? Not too much. I sort of feel that, you know, even though we've got a lot of red flasks being produced, I still feel we could produce more. And I want to try producing more, but I'm not entirely sure if this space that we've got over here is going to allow us to produce more. We can certainly give it a go. No harm in doing that. No harm in doing that at all. What on earth are we doing here? I'm trying to make a mirror of what's going on over here. So we're going to have that. We're going to have a nice little belt there. We're going to have an inserter. I'm just using this to sort of gauge the distance. We're going to have an assembly machine over here. We're going to have an inserter there. We're going to have another assembly machine. Okay, that's great. Thank you. I'll pick that up and I'll put it back down again. Okay. That there. And then we're going to need an inserter here. Okay, so effectively, if I move this back, if I move this main belt back by 1, and we can do that because all we need to do is shorten this distance here. Yeah, if we shorten that to something like that, then that, oh, that's completely wrong. And this goes over here and down into... okay, that up. Okay, great. So if that goes like that instead, I feel we could effectively double our red flask production. I'm not entirely sure if I've got the math sort of worked out, But you know what? That's for a little bit later on. Let's actually focus on getting this power situation fixed, because I don't like it when we don't have enough power, or we're not producing enough power. That really annoys me when that's happening. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's put down this pump as close to the side as we can. There we go. Perfect. And let us get the boilers out, and let's line them up, and let's produce a whole host of power. There we go. And a big long line up here. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. So we are sort of going into the unknown in terms of exploration and stuff, but that's okay. Okay, let's think about this. We're going to need a bit of pipe. Pipe is over here. We'll just need one of those iron pipe thingies. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Yep, great. We're just waiting for it to complete there. That goes there. You should be producing... You are producing a little bit of dirty water. That's nice. You're fluctuating in the amount of dirty water you actually have. I think there's different types of water in this mod pack. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really get to grips with it last time. I thought it was a bit confusing. But I'm certainly going to, explore it a lot this time. It's definitely something that I want to make sure we do right, and as such, I'm gonna focus on. We need to build a couple of electric mines here. Yeah, we need to make sure that we've got so much coal being produced that we're never going to have a coal shortage, because if we have a coal shortage, then effectively we're in trouble, because the coal shortages are never good. They're never good. They're always terrible. They're always really bad and really detrimental, and they slow everything down, and then you have to go and fix it, and then you have to do you have to fix it manually, and it's just such a hassle. So I really want to try and avoid any coal shortages that, if we can. So that's the plan anyway. Let's link this all up with belts. Okay, good. Okay, great. In fact, that was a really dumb idea. We should have perhaps considered this a little bit better. I don't really want to take up all this stuff, but at the same time, I want to build it across here so we can have the ching to ching to ching sort of thing. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's do this for now. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And let's put all this stuff down here. And that's... Oh, did I miss one out at the end? Looks like we're one short. Okay, great. That can go there. And now we need to... There and there. Okay, perfect. So now, hopefully, we put some coal in there, then everything's going to move really slowly. But at the same time, it will move. It will move, which is nice. Okay, great. And now we should link up both power grids together. And hopefully... Whoa, did not mean to click that PDA thing, whatever it was. Now hopefully we'll probably take a short-term hit in power production, but at the same time, once these coal mines have supplied everywhere with coal, then we will be like 100%. Yeah, we're already in a really good position. Yeah, in fact, we're in a great position. That's awesome. That's awesome how it works so well, or it has worked so well. And obviously we've got a ton of coal coming in, which is lovely to see. We're never going to have power problems. Fingers crossed. Fingers very, very much crossed. Have you run out of stone? Yes, you have. I'll give you more stone. Yeah, let's actually return to this sort of crazy idea that I might be able to squeeze a little bit more value from this space out here. Yeah, okay, let's connect that up. No. In fact, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter for now, but it will. Okay, good. Let's think about being as efficient with the space as we can. So effectively, we want to build a mirror image of what's going on over here. And for that, we're going to need to take up this piece of track. Or this piece of belt, whatever you want to call it. because, you know, quite frankly, I like when we build a solution that is scalable. You know, just because it works now doesn't mean it'll work in 10 episodes time, for example. So for me, it's a source of pride, and it's really important that we actually, you know, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. You know, that's just the way it is. We'll build one splitter, thanks. Now, effectively, we just need to create a mirror image of what's going on. What do we need? We need basic circuit boards. Well, it's a good thing we've actually got a bunch of basic circuit boards that are being produced over here. Fantastic. Okay, great. I will take 200. Why? What do we need? Do we need more? Yeah, we'll need more iron plates really soon, but whatever. That's fine. Okay, so mirror image. How difficult is this going to be? Probably, maybe a little bit difficult. Maybe a little bit difficult, actually. Long-armed inserter here. Long-armed inserter there. This is really confusing. Okay, let's think about this. Let's do the first layer first, and then let's do the next layer. We're gonna have to have short arm inserters here, actually. Or in fact, what we could do is we could have long arm, short arm, long arm, short arm, long arm, short arm, long arm, and short arms up here. That may work a little bit better. I suppose it's always an interesting test rather than anything else. Why can't we have you? We need more iron plates. Well, call me silly. I will go and get some more iron plates just to make you happy. There we go. Basic close inserter. Fantastic. Was it really worth all the hassle for an extra iron plate? Probably. Well, maybe not actually, but whatever. Now we're going to need a bunch more. Oh, we've already got a bunch of boxes. What do you call them? Chests. That's the word. Okay. This is going to go here now. We're going to need another splitter. That's going to fit in there just perfectly. And then this can go there. And that can go there. Perfect. Perfectus. It works well-ish. It's only half working, so we can't really declare that it works well, per se, but, you know, you get the picture. Okay. Oh, no. Close, but no biscuit. Okay, that goes there like that. In fact, no it doesn't. It goes like that. Okay, perfect. That's how it should be. That's how it's going to work. And now we think about sticking these down. Yes. Yes, those down like that. Okay. Okay, let's madly click all of you. So now you are working fine. And we need more of these basic assembly machines. That's fine. We only need 4 more though, so that's nice. And it looks like we need to put some underground belt over here. And yet more underground belt from here. Over to about here, I think. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, there we go. I think that's a pretty cool sort of setup. It looks really, really tight. And really sort of confined and really nice. There we go. That looks a bit better, maybe. Great. We've got these assembly machines done and dusted. Okay, so let's think about how we set this out. So that goes there, and then this goes there, and that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. I think that might actually be exactly what we're looking for. I mean, I'm pretty sure that all of these, I'm pretty sure that we probably don't have the correct ratio of gear making assembly machines to proper red flask assembly machines. But you know what? It looks good. It works for me. And, you know, that's fine. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and we're one short. We're one little measly basic inserter short. Perfect. Now we're gonna need the stone that we were promised. Well, we weren't promised, but you know, you get the picture. That goes there. This can come around here, and voila! It works. In fact, well, it doesn't. Technically, it doesn't work yet. We still have to test it out. And that is going to be, well, something that we do right about now, actually. We need a bunch more power cable, though, but we don't have any woods. We don't have any woods. Oh, that is really annoying. And of course, since we've, like, termited all the trees around us, I guess we're just, let's make some wood on the fly. Come on. How much do we need? We need 2 wood for a pole. And that gives us 2 poles, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. 4 poles should probably be enough to see us through. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, actually, it'll be fine. Okay, great. With 1 spare as well. How awesome. Okay, so that actually should work pretty darned well. And then all we need to do is take this simple little belt across and link it up. Yeah. How great is that? And we don't build anything on top of the tin ore. Everything fits in nicely. We've still got space for the green flasks to go onto the other side. That works beautifully. That is really, really nice. I am really, really happy with the way that that's turned out. Obviously, we've still got, you know, like chests and chests full of these red science packs, and we've got loads on the belt as well. So that's really something that is good. We've nailed that. We've nailed that red science pack production, and that is the first stage in building a mega factory, because that is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Operation Mega Factory. Before we go, let us just have a quick check on the power situation. Power situation is more than fine. Yeah, we're doing pretty awesome. We're doing pretty awesome in terms of power production. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. I have certainly enjoyed recording it. It's been pretty darn amazing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.